was like low-key not conscious, but also low-key conscious. Like I could feel, hear, and think, but I could not move or open my eyes. Yo, I have a plushie available for purchase right now. If you guys want to grab one, they're only here for a limited time. So make sure to check the first link in the description. Even when they like shot my ass up with ketamine one time, and yo, you want what's crazy? Yo, this is a crazy story. I never talked about this on my old job because I don't want to get fired, but listen, I got ketamine like infusions, okay, for treatment for medical stuff, right? Now, ketamine infusions nowadays, they give them at like local clinics and they just give them like, you kind of microdose it. And so you like can leave that day. You just need to have someone come with you, right? For me, I didn't do that. They gave me like a borderline dangerous dose. So they had to watch me in a hospital for like 48 hours. Keep in mind, they only dosed me for like 6. So like I was being dosed for 6 hours. But normally when you get microdosed, you're dosed for like an hour and you leave. But I got like full dose for like 6. So they like had to watch me for like 40 hours to make sure I didn't like I was like okay and not like gonna die, right? Bro, that was the worst experience of my life. No, it wasn't the worst, but it was up there, okay? In terms of like medical, it literally felt like I was on acid, falling, and like dizzy. And I was like low-key not conscious, but also low-key conscious. Like I could feel, hear, and think, but I could not move or open my eyes. It literally felt like every sense in your body, like taste, hearing, all that was like happening times 10, but at the same time. I don't know how else to explain this. It wasn't like the senses were 10 times stronger. No, it was like there was 10 repetitions of them that were so close behind each other that it felt like when you took your glasses off at a 3D movie and you saw like the trail of like the repetitive scenes, like you make it look like it popped out. That's how every sense felt, okay? While that was going on, I was laying in this bed. I couldn't move. I literally could not move. Like I could not move at all. Okay. I could not move. I was paralyzed. And then I felt like I was falling. Like I was like falling, like literally infinitely falling. Like Tower of Terror drop, like indefinitely. It was terrible. And then like my mom at one point, I remember touched my leg and bro, I was so pissed, but I couldn't say anything because I couldn't move. And I couldn't like express that this was bothering me because she was touching my leg and it felt like she was like going like touching it over and over again, but at the same time, I was trying to move. It was the worst thing ever. And I did this to like maybe help my pain or like maybe like it would like reset some, because if you go on like this high of a dose, it can like, sometimes it can like reset some system in your body by like overloading it that it will like fix some issues. Like I know a girl whose like leg at one point due to like her like nerves or her muscles was fucked up where her leg was like straight like this and she could not bend it. Like or put it down at all. It was like perfectly straight because of like some system, and she went on like really high dose ketamine and like she was able to finally bend it. But like for me, it didn't help at all. I just felt like I was dying for like the next week. It was terrible. I literally felt like I was like high for like a week after this, okay? And the craziest part about this story, okay? Also, they wouldn't let me fucking eat anything for like 24 hours because like apparently like you can like throw up and like die. So I was like, okay, 24 hours before and like, I think it was like 12 after. So I didn't eat for like 30 hours or not eating for 24 hours sounds like a nightmare. Normally before surgeries, they make you do that or it's like 12. Because if you eat food and you get under anesthesia or like some intense drug like ketamine and you throw up or start to vomit, you will choke on it because you won't be able to like expel it because you're like paralyzed. It's the same way people like die from like lay like face down after drinking or something, you know, you can like die. The acid and throw up gets into your lungs. But the crazy part, if I did this now, I would get canceled, but because I was way nicer back then. But what I did is after this, okay, I was in the hospital high on ketamine for like 6 hours, but then afterward, there's still lingering effects. So like I was f***ed up for like 24 hours at least. Then I slept the night there, woke up the next morning, went home, slept again at home because I was f***ed up. I was still high. I'm so serious. Like you guys might not believe me, but like, no. Like I was still like low-key tripping balls or like I felt f***ed up. I streamed. I went home and streamed. Like, yo, my dumb ass, bro. My dumb ass, yo. I dead ass streamed after this. Yeah, that's the crazy part. After all of this, I streamed. Who was I? Hellraiser, you were there for that stream. I think you were. Yeah. No, like dead ass, I streamed. This is when I had like 15 viewers, okay? I streamed afterward. I don't know why. I think I really wanted to be a streamer, or like I just really liked streaming and there was nothing else I could do. Like I was just bored or not feeling good. And I streamed. I dead ass streamed. And like I was like fucking like out of it, bro. Like I was out. I wish I saved this VOD or I could find it, but it's not archived anywhere. Like my page was not relevant enough for this to be archived. But if I could find this VOD, I would literally pay money to have access to this. Okay, literally would. And the thing is, like, Twitch doesn't save your VODs for that long if you're not partnered. And this was like 7 years, like probably like 6 years ago. And I still like, I was prepubescent too, so I was like, I sound like a like chipmunk talking. Okay, while being like zooted out of my mind. Like, oh my god, I would pay to be able to rewatch that because I was definitely saying some crazy shit. Like probably not anything that's that cancelable, but like now that I'm more opinionated, I feel like I would say something now maybe. But that's so funny. Like I wish I could find that. And then you want to know what else I did that was crazy for content? No, this is also crazy. Okay, I think I have a problem. This video is literally still up, so I'm gonna show you guys. When I got my wisdom teeth taken out, literally right when I got home from the surgery, I filmed a fucking YouTube video. No, I'm so serious. Listen, I'm so serious. After I got my wisdom teeth taken out, I went home and I filmed a YouTube video because I thought it'd be funny. What I did is I filmed myself reading my like down bad Instagram DMs on like anesthesia. And like you can see throughout the video, like my mouth is just like starting to bleed. Like look at the end. Look at my lips. Yo, I literally like opening up the stitches. Like breaking open my stitches talking. And I'm like fucking on like opioids. So I like didn't notice, okay? Like I didn't notice. I was like up. But like you can see like it starts from the back and it just like progressively gets worse. By the end, I'm like I look like a fucking vampire. Yo, I literally went home. And I didn't feel I was in no, like my mouth was in no pain. I had a headache still. This is when I realized that opioids don't help with my head pain. But yeah, no, like it was crazy. I can't believe I did this shit. Yeah, I did this and I was on anesthesia. Like, well, I mean, to be honest, I think like, you know how laughing gas makes people act weird? It didn't affect me at all. Like I was just acting normal. I was just a little bit tired. But no, like I literally like, bro, what the Yo, this camera made my eyes look good though. I'm not gonna lie. Now you can't even see I have color in them shits. But this camera, if there's one thing it was good at, it was good at making my eyes pop. But yeah, no, I went home and filmed a video. Like, dog, look at the lips. Like, who was I? This was 5 years ago. This is 2019. Damn, I didn't hit puberty in 2019. That's crazy. Wait, is this the guy that Bird Bestie tweeted about, like, looking like me on the Twitter? Random. Yo, if you Google my name, the picture of this guy shows up because she tweeted that. Yeah, no, but that's also one of the craziest things I did when like on medication for content. I don't know, bro. I used to just do crazy shit. And I was really trying to like enunciate my words and shit too. But yeah, no, that was one of the crazy things I did as well. I don't know what's wrong with me.